Hello, this is Broer, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Motorsport Manager. Season 2, we got race number 8 coming up. First thing I want to do is come up here and change our budget back to the medium for now. Actually, we could... No, we couldn't. I was going to say we could change it up to the million, but that's a little too much. So medium will get us 9 times 3, just 2.7 mil. Gives us a little bit of a cushion just in case something comes up. But that's going to be fine. Let's go check out our mail. Car conditions going to take 12 hours. Interview, sure, we'll take the interview. Sabato had a bit of disaster in that race, finishing down in 9th. What is your analysis? Sure, he's an excellent driver. So now he'll be more likely to come join us if we want him to, but I can't imagine that would be a thing. All right, let's go ahead and wait for our repairs to finish, which that is that. And then let's go look at our car. Like we said at the end of the last episode, we've got to start working on the performance now full time. So we're going to do that. We're still going to get a little bit of a trickle of reliability into these two pieces, which are a little bit weaker, but that's going to be fine. Anything else we want to do? No, I think full-time performance on these, get these guys maxed out. Actually, we're going to go close you out. What we're going to do is actually make sure it's the best of the best parts that we have. So this engine, this gearbox, and you. So the best of each component for sure. And you. 20 days after race, which is going to be fine. It's going to carry over into the next race, but that will not be a problem. All right, let's keep going. I'm not sure what that stop. I guess it's probably another race result. Yep. Nothing can come off yet. We're almost over 70% there. If we can get both these over 70%, I think I'd be pretty happy with that. Let's go and keep it going. Another race result, Vancouver. Panther. It's a pretty good name for a team. Anything else? Nope. Keep going. Upcoming vote. 7th place, better than 9th, which is great. Upcoming race is Tondela. Okay. Deceleration. Our brakes are so weak right now. I don't feel like I can plant my foot down with any confidence. It gives me a really hard time when I'm trying to overtake if I don't feel like I'm getting a good response. Yes, we are working on brakes and things like that. Dilemma. I'm wondering if you're interested in voting in favor of energy recovery systems in the next vote. I can make it worth your while if you know what I mean. Again, it sounds just dishonest, so no, I'm not selling my votes. Tondela is coming up. There we go. So how did our car turn out so far? 75, not too bad. Almost 70% on the brakes, which is really good. We probably would have liked it 80 for this next one specifically. Oh no, so this next one's acceleration. Never mind. I was thinking it was brakes for some reason. Yeah, not too bad. Gonna get that performance looking really good. So we came in 7th last time, which would have gotten us this 9th or above. Is it worth the risk? Not really. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is. I mean, if 2 of the last 3 races that I'm looking at are 9th or above, you know what? Let's go for it. I think it's going to be fine. All right, fit parts. Anything we want to change around with the way the performance has moved around a little bit? I don't think so. We're still 2 best parts there, 2 best parts there. Obviously there. 2 best parts. Actually, no, we're not. That's going to be fine. 1 point of difference, but a lot more reliability. We can drop the reliability a little bit and get more performance in general, so that's actually going to be fine. 2 best parts there. Yep, everything looks good. Going to, was it Portugal? Yes. A lot of good straights here, so plus some windy bits, of course. Maybe there's a helicopter on every map. I said that in the last episode, and it was like, hey, look, it's the helicopter map, or track, I should say. There's probably one on every track, and it's the thing that stands out to me. Wow, raining again during practice. 18. I feel like that bumped up one more level than it was last time. I thought it was 17. Maybe not. Car setup. Let's go ahead and drop the downforce a bit. Handling. Looks good. Looks fine to me. Tire choice. We'll go on intermediates. And you. Something like that's going to be fine. Intermediates again. And let's go look at weight stripping. Let's keep the crucials at 80 or above. It's going to be fine. Everything else can get down to about 70. Seems like it's working out okay. And it does give us more performance. So I think in the long run, it's okay. I mean, that last race, we did have a couple parts break on Hong Lao's stuff, but that's because they were like below 70 to begin with. So, like that piece right there, it's already below 70, so it's going to affect us a bit. Everything else looks good. We're getting 195 there, 270 there. Not too bad. All right, let's go. It's going to get really wet. Wow. But everybody else went out on intermediate, so I think we're okay. Really looked at the data center that much. Lap charts. Oh, I guess nothing's happened yet, so I shouldn't be looking at it at the moment either. A few more people are changing to wets, but it looks like it is going to start coming back down here in about another 2 laps or so. All right, let's go ahead and bring you both back in. Oh, I got one great. But 56% overall is not good at all. Okay, downforce. Let's go ahead and just bump the downforce quite a bit. Handling, I think that looks good. And maybe a little bit more speed. Like that. Let's try something like that. Stance, changing it, staying on the intermediates for now. Yeah, that should be fine. %, pretty good overall. One great, 2 goods. So we can get just a little bit more downforce just to see if that will get us maybe an excellent or something. Handling, we're going to change you a bit more. Something like that. And then it dries out. I don't look like it's going to get wet again. Don't know if we can make 2 on the intermediate tires or not. Or if we should have. Maybe we should have swapped out tires, but it's going to be alright. Aero is better. Handling is better. So we get one more lap on these intermediates before we swap them out. Speed balance is better. Okay, let's go ahead and bring you both back in on your next lap. Alright, so there's 2 on the trim and the tires. Don't know if I doubt we'll have time to get race soft tires or medium tires or anything like that, level 1, but that's alright. It's not going to be a problem, I don't think. Ah, we got an excellent. That was actually the one we had great earlier, so we did get the excellent off of that one. We went from very poor to okay. So presumably you want even more? Seems kind of crazy, but we'll go with it. And then you went from poor to okay. So again, presumably you want more of that. Oh, try something like that. That's going to be fine. Race trim. Like, why does it always say race trim? Maybe there's another option to have something else there at some point, but obviously not now. Let's just go, I don't know, softs or something. It's going to be fine. I don't think we're getting any points on anything anyway. Excellent, great, great. Kenny does a really good job of getting us exactly what we want. Well, I don't think it's Kenny giving us what we want, but we're doing a good job of tuning in Kenny's car every time. All right, so that's going to stay good to great. So maybe a smidge more handling and a smidge like that direction. It's probably going to push us off of the great, but that's okay. We can always go back to this 97% if we need to. All right, looks good. We'll get one more lap in. It'll get us a little bit more information, not much. Like now if we went to the data center, just look at one of these guys, just because I'm curious. Like who's the really good guy again? It's, what's his name? Oh, they might not be using him. Because I don't reckon. Oh, is it Ingledew? I think it's Ingledew. So what is this telling us? Lap 3 position first. Like your fastest lap was down here. Doesn't really tell us much. I mean, it just tells us what you ran with. It tells us what your setup quality was. Wow. You start off on the 97% setup quality? Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a lot left otherwise. 185 miles per hour is their fastest that you went. Oh, we're not getting credit for ours. It's because we changed our setups. That must be what it is. Alright, whatever. I'm wasting too much time looking at charts. Charts can be fun, but I don't know if they're not really helping us right this moment, then it's probably not worth looking at. Maybe we got a tiny bit more information. We got... actually, we lost one of our greats there, and I'm not sure if that one got any better. I can't remember. Which is fine. Like I said, we can go back to that 97% pretty easily. Come on, people. You're slow. Number 20. Sunny in Tondela. So we did, I guess, gamble a little bit and say we want 9th or above. So let's see what we can do. Close that for a second. Any changes evident at all in the weather? Does not look like it. So we are going to take risk taker and we'll just take race trim. And that's going to be fine for you. And then you, I mean, you have to take what we got. So it's going to be fine. All right, so obviously the 97% was better, so we'll use that. Tire choice, starting off on softs, I think it's gonna be fine. Let's see, do I want to give you less fuel? I mean, it worked out last time, so you know, let's just give you a little bit less fuel. And then actually, honestly, you went up. Very poor, okay, to good. Maybe you actually want your downforce like right on the line. So we'll do something like that. Kept the excellent in the middle. And we got a great on the speed balance. So actually, you know what? We probably should just make sure we keep that speed balance as close to that as possible. And we'll go something like that. Softs is fine. Fuel, we'll just max it out. Try and space you guys out. Weight stripping still in place. Driver strategy. Red on all the things to start with. All right, here we go. So Cheese actually passed Lau in overall score. So she's actually in the further behind. In fact, she's about to pass him here. In fact, there she goes. Oh, not quite yet. He's got her. Let's get one lap in the books before we start changing anything, hopefully. Alright, so that's the first lap. Let's go ahead and start toning these things down a little bit. Of course, now Cheese falling behind. It's crazy. She was doing good that last lap. Okay, we got to tone down y'all's tires a bit more. Y'all starting to burn through them pretty quickly. I'm going to keep y'all in overtake for a bit, though. We really want to burn through this fuel as much as possible if we're going to tear up these tires as well. And I doubt anybody else is. No, there's a few other people still in overtake. Oh, now we're the only ones. Well, no. People keep flopping back and forth. Well, we're dropping a bit. Other people are being a bit more aggressive on the tires, and that may be making a difference. Especially on this windy track. I mean, maybe we should be micromanaging this like a whole lot more, where we're like, all right, during the curvy bits, you know, more driving style, less engine mode, but during the straight bits, more engine mode, less driving style, stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, y'all's tire wear is getting crazy bad. Can we get one more lap out of both of y'all? I don't think we can get one more lap out of... Even if we do, you're going to be stacked up way too much now. This is too much of a closeness. So, even though Lau's is worse, you have a little bit less fuel and you're further behind. So let's go ahead and pitch you. 21 laps. We only got 5 laps out of this. So 5 more laps would get us to 10, which leave 15. So no, we got to swap to the mediums now. We got to max out the fuel as well. Wow. No parts need to be fixed. And we'll definitely go with the fast, I think. So Lau, you're going to go ahead and wait a little bit longer. Right, you can go ahead and push coming out, especially with those medium tires. Car conditions, okay. Alright, you're going to go ahead and pit this next time. Go ahead and again, swap into mediums. I think we go ahead and max out your fuel. Pit strategy. Looks like fast could make a difference. Alright, so we're way back here with Chi, unfortunately. Let's go and drop a little bit off of the tires. You know what? We're going to try what I said earlier. Just a little bit of micromanaging. Just with Chi. See if we can get back into the pack with that. May not make a difference. Alright, so go there, go there. And let's kind of flip it back again. Probably not going to make a difference, but it's worth trying. Just back up into 15th. Try and just keep it going strong for some of these straighter bits. And we'll go flip back. Oh, I guess we should drop you off of that. Let's get you down to medium. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm going to get you up to push, though. Get your tire temperature up a little bit more. All right. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to make enough of a difference or not. It's really getting some heat in her tires, though. Well, she's up in 12th. I can actually be watching her since she's the one I'm doing stuff with. Up to 11th. I mean, going from 20th to 10th now, not too bad. Really putting some heat in those tires, though. Goodness. Alright, you can go ahead and calm off of your tires just a little bit, since we're not going to be micromanaging you at the moment. I mean, if this works, maybe we do need to micromanage them both. I think we can get one more lap out of you. Maybe. Barely. I think we will try. And on that note, we're just going to, once we swap you over to high here now, go ahead and leave you there. We'll go ahead and put you in the pit. Going to get you some medium tires, 12 laps to go. We're going to have to be careful with the tires, but we should be able to make it. Oh, but the fuel we've been too crazy with. Well, I mean, we can make it work. But yeah, we were going a little too crazy, I guess. So, going too fast. It's going to be fine. All right, so on that note, well, it's not going to matter. Pushing here is going to be fine because you're going to get a full tank of gas anyway. We got 9th right as we went to pit. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and come out on high and push. We're not going to go too crazy here. I mean, I think we still do a similar strategy, but maybe we do it with this conserve and medium, stuff like that, because we just really can't do the fuel. So let's do medium and conserve coming into the straight. Can I get one more lap out of you? Probably, but I probably shouldn't. Let's go ahead and get you on mediums. 10 laps remaining, that's gonna be fine. Fuel options, go ahead and max you out at 10. 9.76, gonna be barely fine. And it looks like fast fuel could make a difference. I mean, now this may not be making any difference whatsoever, but we're having to float these tires and this fuel for these last few laps because we went too crazy in the middle bit, but that's fine. Like I said, it was a little bit of an experiment, probably going to backfire on us, but it's all right. Oh, I forgot to swap you back over to better driving style. I think I was looking at the 18, not the 16. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna be able to catch back up or not. Not and still have a bunch of fuel left. Right, so you have excess fuel and you're a little cold, so we'll go and bump you up a bit. You're pretty cold, so we're probably going to keep you on neutral for now on the tires at the very least. May even need to push you on the windy bits. Just to get some heat back in those tires, goodness. Alright, so let me go look at you real quick. You're on lap 20. So you have 6 laps left, a little bit less than 6 laps left. Yeah, it's going to be tight. In fact, I don't think you're going to make it. You have 5 laps left when you cross here. You might. You're doing okay-ish. Alright, you can come back down to medium and neutral. Just so I'm not paying attention to you and not noticing that you're about to run out of fuel. Alright, so you need 4 laps left when you cross the line here. You were at 4.4 earlier, now you're at 3.6. So it's not too bad. You're starting to gain a little bit of ground on your fuel stuff. Tires are going to be tight as well, man. This is crazy. It is micromanaging, but you know what? What else was I going to do? Oh, I should have done low. 2.7. Alright, I think we have to stay on neutral for the tires. Just drop you down to low there. It's cold tires, goodness. 1.8. Apparently you have excess fuel. I guess we could push it a little bit. Alright, you're low fuel. We got to keep you on low pretty much the whole time now. I guess we can go bump you up to high for now. Oh, you didn't. No wonder you were excess fuel. You got lapped. I didn't even see that. All right, well, we were close on the tire and close on the fuel, but man, we finished. Did not get our sponsor objective. We should have stuck with the old sponsor objective, but it was worth a shot. Not a very good race overall, and I honestly don't know if the micromanaging made a difference, but we might try it again here a little bit. Just, again, it's something to do while we're waiting for the race to finish. I think had I still had the right amount of fuel and stuff, I could have done a better job, but I'm a little too crazy with it. It's all good. It's, missed the target, but it's going to be all right. Still securely in 7th at the moment. 5th is getting away from us, but we are putting some ground between us and 9th, so I don't think we even have a risk of dropping down that far. Apparently I am amazeballs. Good stuff. We're about to get more cornering there and consistency over here. It's going to be nice. Still working on the relationship. And no happiness change with the chairman, but we are more marketable. All in all, not too bad. Well, other than that part right there. But honestly, even if we don't get to the bonus purse, we should be fine for these last 2 races at 920,000 apiece. So that's going to be fine. And there is our save. All right, 2 races to go. Well, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again. Thank you, and goodbye.